What's up, Chatty Patty Gang Squad? What's up, guys? This is your girl Chat with Kate, and I'm back because I have something to say. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel, there's something that I ask that you do, and that is watch the video, like the video, comment on this video, share the video, and most importantly, hit that red subscription button and join the Chatty Patty Gang Squad, and then turn on your notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload another video. And if you're returning, welcome back, and thank you for always rocking with your girl. All right, guys, as I said, this is Motivational Monday, even though it's Sunday that I'm recording this video. It has been a very long day for me. Your girl has been busy, really busy. Had to go to church, and then it was meetings after church. There's a lot I got going on in my life, but I'm still here for you on YouTube. But I want to say something to you before we get into this week's quote. I am going to do a segment and go a little bit deeper into my life and share with you something that happened to me. It is going to be, I'm going to have to chop this video up for Table Talk Tuesday so the video won't be too long. I'm going to give you the first version of the story starting tomorrow, but I will be premiering it instead of dropping it at dark 30 in the morning. I'm not going to do that on this one. I have never did a premiere on my channel, and I'm going to start with this story. I'm going to record the first part of it as soon as I get through with this, and then I will, as soon as I record, I'm finished with this video that I'm recording right now, and then you're going to see me in the same shirt. It's because I'm doing it back to back because your girl is tired. So I'm gonna say it like this. This is, I don't want to use the my domestic violence story type whatever. I don't want to use that title, but it is what this is about. Is how I escaped my abusive ex, and then 2 weeks after that, I think when I finally got out, that I found out he died. Okay, how I found out he died and how he died. Okay, so you will probably know because I'm not going to put it in a title, but he will be on my thumbnail. Okay, and I'm gonna have to snatch his picture off of Facebook because that's out of my own Facebook. Okay, because it's on my Facebook page because I posted it a long time ago. So I'm gonna go get his picture, and he's gonna be in the thumbnail. Okay, and that is what my Table Talk Tuesday segment is going to be for the next probably like three videos, because like I say, it's a long story. And also I wanted to do this video with my sister Diane, Cooking with Diane 317, because she plays a big part of this story, and she does because she she answered the call on a lot of these calls for that time in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna just let her know that I'm gonna be telling my domestic violence story and how I survived it and how she helped me and all those different things, and how she was there for me for that. So I will also I'll be going into details. Okay, really truly am real deep details about how that was a very dark time in my life and how I escaped that, and then again how he passed away. So I don't get into all of that. All the reason why I mention it right now is because I see a lot of people before today. I've seen a lot of people say, hey, especially in October, because I think it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Okay, and I see a lot of those stories, but for me, I don't want to put that in my title. I truly do not. That's why I'm giving you a little hint now. Please tune in to the Table Talk Tuesdays starting tomorrow, because that is exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I am going to be telling you guys that story, okay? And so I hope that it helps someone. I hope that it let you know that you are not alone in that situation, even though you may feel that you are. And we are going to go into all of that, the signs and all of that, okay? Because they were there. They truly were. So I am going to tell my story on that, Okay. And then if my sister, I think she probably will do a reaction to my video, because I'm gonna tell her she can if she want on her channel, but it's okay. And if she does, she does. If she don't, she don't. But Cooking with Diane 317 plays a big role in that story. And so stay tuned for that starting tomorrow. But this week quote is, let's see, my phone done covered up already. This week quote, I had it pulled up. Hang on. But before I read this quote, I hope you guys had a blessed, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys were able to get some rest. I really hope that you were. Because, honey, you got to have rest for your mental and your physical. Rest plays a lot. And I hope that you guys also are able to, I hope that you were able to, how do I want to say this? I hope that you are able to do what you need to do to get ready. Because I don't know how about y'all. I'm going to come back to that. How many of you have heard the fact that they are talking about turning off the internet for 10 days? Because we were in a meeting and after church today dealing with school stuff, and that came up. And I don't know, I haven't seen it anywhere, so don't quote me on that. If you have heard that, if you read it somewhere, or on the red TV, whatever, because the girl don't turn on the TV that much, but it was told to us in a meeting today that they planning on turning off the internet for 10 days, okay, for 10 whole days. So we will see. I don't know how true that is, but if you have heard that, let me know. Because I say, like, I hear what people tell me, but if I don't see it for myself or read it for myself, then I don't like to repeat something somebody else said. So I'm asking, if you've heard that, please let me know in your comment section, because I got to get prepared for some stuff. That means we can't upload on YouTube, all right? Because without no internet, we can't do it. But I don't know how true that is. So I'm curious to know. I really, truly am. So if you heard that, please let me know. And then I can say, okay, I just didn't hear it from the group of people that we were in a meeting with just now. Okay. But anyway, I hope that that's not the case. But if it is, we have to move some stuff around. All right. Enough about all that. This week's quote, and if you are able to be up and listen to my voice on this video right now, you're already off to a blessed start. Big homie has blessed you with another day of life, because you have breath in your body, and I pray that you have a sound mind, okay? This week quote is, "It always seems impossible until it's done." And it's by Nelson Mandela, okay? It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. So I know I can relate to this on a lot of different levels. I really truly can, because there is so much that's going on in my life. And it's like, okay, especially having to still come on this camera and still try to put up videos and still try to smile for 15 or 20 minutes or whatever it is when I'm going through what I'm going through. And then it's like, man, I don't think I'm going to make it through these treatments, man. It's just like, it's too hard. It's too this, it's too that. And when I saw that, it's like, okay, it always seems impossible until it's done. I'm saying, okay. So let me reprogram my thinking, okay? That means that it's going to get better no matter what. It's going to get better, and it will be finito one day. So it's always impossible until it's done, guys. If you're going through anything in your life, and if it's a tough time, you can get through it, okay? Like he said, it may seem impossible until it's done, but it will be finished. Finito, okay? I don't care if it's a project that's going to make you money, or if it's something that you really don't want to happen to you, but you got to go through this process, and it seems like it's impossible. It's there. Okay. I don't care what it is. If it's stressing you out to where you want to give up, don't, because I have to keep telling myself the same thing. You know, the treatments and things that I take, I don't bring all that out here on this platform. I was, but I also thought about how my kids would feel. Okay, because some things I do believe is just, it should be just for families to deal with. Okay, and and for me, it's not a good look either. It's not a good um it's not a good thing to go through. It's truly am not. But I still say that I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'll fight as hard as I can possibly fight until it's done. Okay, and me having to deal with all the things that keep coming to me, day in and day out, the stomach cramps, the nauseation, all that stuff. You know, you guys don't get to see all that bad side of that stuff. Mr. Man gets to see a lot of that bad stuff. My mom gets to see a lot of that bad stuff. My pastor gets to see a lot of that bad stuff. You know, and the reactions that they have, it's like you don't want to expose all of that to the world, okay? But I do thank you for your thoughts. I thank you for your prayers constantly. I really, truly do. I thank you so much because, honey, prayer changes everything. It really, truly does. It does. And today, when we were at church today, we had a wonderful service at church today. And it was just like you could just feel you can just feel the power of God in that whole meeting today at church. And so I left there really spiritually fed. I truly am. And I just have to always continue to say, hey, I'm a representation of Mr. Man. Okay. I'll put it this way. I'm a representation of God first and then Mr. Man secondly. So there's some things that I keep saying that I shut the door on and left in 2020. And I went over that before and not going to give any energy today because it is in 2020. And I hope you guys can hear me because I do not have my mic on. It's in my recording room. I'm in another whole room. So I just want you guys to think about, it seems impossible until it's done. Whatever you going through, keep pushing forward through it. Whatever you trying to accomplish in your life, keep at it until you accomplish that. If there's anything or anyone that you can share some motivation to, do that. We all need to lift each other up and not tear each other down. We shouldn't want to do that, okay? Because there's one thing about it. I was talking to someone on the phone the other day, and we were talking about that the big homie see how you move, okay? He sees everything that you say and do. Okay, he knows when you gossiping. He knows when you are verbally tearing a person's reputation down. He knows. Okay, and the things that you're not hurting that person as much as you hurting yourself. Let's just be clear that, because it comes back on you. Okay, and I've been guilty of it. I'm not perfect. I'm here to tell you I have not. But now I'm more cautious about what I say and what I move and how I move, not because I got to fight my own battles, okay? And I need to be on the winning team, okay? I got to be on the winning team. So in order for me to be on the winning team, I can't do things that he's going to be unhappy about. And I kind of veered off the subject with that for a little bit, but I'm just being for real. We are going through so much as you guys, you know what's on TV. I just put it like that. You know what's on TV. You know what's there, okay? And we got to learn to be there for one another. We truly do. I try my best to be there for any and everybody that I can, okay? But I'll have to try to be there for my own physical family, okay? I really, truly do. I have to try to feel that when you're going through something in life, you kind of sit back and see who's there for you. Okay. And the people, if you are expecting people to be there for you, that's when you're going to get your feelings hurt. If you're expecting family to be there for you, you can get your feelings hurt. Okay. Even from down to little simple things. I don't care what it is. You learn to count on yourself. I had to learn to count on myself and the big homie. And then when I saw that who was there for me has really been there for me and is still there for me, then I'm like, okay, this is a person that's been there. This has been my ride or dies from day one. Okay. Truly have. So I just feel like for me, what am I going through, even though it's hard at times, is it feel like it's a never-ending thing? When I'm laying in my bed and my stomach is cramping like crazy, and I got to go get a towel and put it on my forehead because I gave myself a headache from crying so much because of the pain that I'm in, all that stuff that you guys don't get to see. But Mr. Man gets to see it, you know. Jesse mom gets to see it, you know. I try to hide a lot of how I feel because it hurts them, okay? It hurts them, all right? And my kids are in a different states. 870 squad, 410 squad, okay? That's another reason why I don't take you guys along to the hospital with me. Because if I post that on there, my kids can see that, okay? And who wants to let their children see them in a state like that? I don't, okay? I don't. But that's my choice, okay? That's my choice to do. And for me, I'll be glad when it's over with. I really, truly do. I'll be glad when these treatments are over with. I feel like, is it ever going to end, right? Am I ever going to get through this? Am I ever going to have to stop taking these? You know, I was supposed to have been in Fort Wayne last week, okay? But Mr. Man took me in a different direction, you know, and when I'm thinking that, okay, now I'm going to go with this program or I'm going with this doctor or whatever case may be, you know, things change sometimes, you know. But I don't care what doctor it is. I just want this to be over with. That's all I want. I just want it to be over with and me coming out victorious, okay? That's the bigger thing, for me to be victorious at the end of all of that. So I say this, guys. It always seems impossible until it's finished. Nelson Mandela. Okay? Whatever you going through, if it's tough, stick with it. Because trouble don't last always. I say it a lot. Trouble don't last always. I say it a lot. Because it's true. It doesn't. It doesn't last always. Okay? And sound like sometimes I may be even repetitive, saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's because I'm trying to drill it in your head over and over and over and over. Okay? Be positive. Represent yourself the best you can be. We all have made mistakes, okay? We all have done things that we're not proud about, okay? We all have done stuff that other people judge us harshly on, okay? But let's be clear that nobody has the right to judge anybody. Me included. Okay? Me included. My past or my wrongdoings is no better than yours, and vice versa. Okay? Because we all have done something that we're not proud about. We all have. Okay? But the bigger thing is when we turn away, when we finally change, when we finally try to rewrite our wrong and make a difference. Okay? Y'all know, you heard Jansen. You heard Jansen. You know, it's hard to be where he's at. He's been in 21 years, he told you, out of his own mouth. 21 years, you know. And it's hard. And with this whole ugly bug, he hasn't been able to see me. He hasn't been able to see his mom. He hasn't been able to see anybody. Okay? All he have is me, and all he have is his mom. Okay? And Mr. Man. Because, yeah, Mr. Man is there for him, too. So, I would just say this, guys. Stay strong. Stay prayed up. Stay productive. Okay? No matter what you see around you, you do what's in your heart. If your heart tells you to do the right thing, do the right things at all times. If your heart tells you to keep pushing, okay? If your heart tells you stop that thinking, stop, okay? Continue to take control of your life for the better, okay? Always, always, always choose to do the right thing, okay? Let's lift each other up and not tear each other down, okay? And again, to quote, "It always seems impossible until it's done," by Nelson Mandela. So I got to take that quote to get me through the rest of these treatments, okay? Even though it makes me sick in my head, that I'm thinking, this is just, why am I got to keep doing this? Is too much. It ain't too much. But it's okay. Because trouble don't last always, and these treatments, it's not going to last always. Okay? So I'm going to get off of here because I'm getting ready to record another video. I'm going to get off of here. And please tune in to my Table Talk Tuesday to hear about my domestic violence story and how I survived and the death of my accuser. Okay? So other than that, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow with Table Talk Tuesday. The first piece of this story coming from me with my first premiere on my channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.